the things I like to show off at Stony Creek Farm is an old forge that Uncle Chuck and Aunt Eloise gave to us. And if you're not familiar with an old forge, the forges used to be used to make lots of things like horseshoes and nails. And as you can see from the picture here, some of those nails are like railroad nails where they would put in railroad ties and things of that nature. But also it had a little handle on it, and what this did, you would pump the handle of the forge and you could feel the air coming out of it, and that air is what kept the coals nice and hot, because the forge would be used to melt metal and to forge and make shapes of metal. So this is just one of the things that you can see as you come, and these are also tools that were used by blacksmiths. But this is a wonderful tool for you to see and to have kids take a look at when you come to Stony Creek Farm. Another thing you want to see when you come to Stony Creek Farm is our different sources of rainwater capture. Right now these are 2 barrels, and basically they're hooked up, you can see, to the gutter system on the barn. And then we have filters on the top of them, and those filters catch anything that's coming down into it that you don't want to go into your rainwater. But this just makes it a real easy source to be able to water our chickens. And I just want to show you another rainwater capture system that we have on the side of the barn. And this is a gravity fed system that Olin found the idea on Pinterest, and then he kind of expanded that idea. But these are 55-gallon food safe drums that he has attached to the gutter system so that he can capture rainwater for our garden renters. And as you can see, it's a gravity fed system, so the first barrel fills up, the first barrel that's attached to the gutter. And then the others will fill up in a gravity fed way, so they'll fill up not automatically at the same pace, but they'll kind of measure out to the same amount of measurement after the water comes in initially. Our third type of rainwater capture are these large barrels of water that they take on work sites and things of that nature. So we keep those also plugged in to our gutter system at the barn. And I guess along with 3 of these, the gravity fed system that I showed you earlier and the rainwater barrels on the side that feeds the chickens, we have over 700 gallons of water, almost 800, that we can supply all of our garden renters with water that we do not have to get through a city system.